Bye.
Nico, what are you doing in Wanda's room?
What does it look like? Ileana said this grimoire is filled with pretty powerful magic. There's gotta be something in here. Something to break the stupid spell your mother cast over Wanda so, you know, we can all go back to being normal. To being friends again.
Blood Witch, Daywalker, Spirit of Vengeance, former Queen of Limbo, and the Child of Lilith. I doubt anyone would ever accuse the Midnight Suns of being normal. Dark magic always comes with a price, Nico. Just be sure you are willing to pay it.
Hello? Blood Witch? Without going too TMI on you, let's just say I know all about the cost of doing business.
Your magic demands your blood. The magic in that book may have a different hunger. It is not just your life you are playing with anymore.
Hey, you went through that mirror with us, Hunter.
If I recall, I was sucked inside after trying to stop the vortex you created.
I was trying to save our friend, for all the good that did me. It all made sense in my head. We'd find Wanda, smack around a few Hydra dirtbags, bring her back to the Abbey, and Caretaker would bake her a cake. I wasn't exactly envisioning Wanda trying to murder us. Or you trying to do the same thing to her.
The Wanda you know would never hurt you, and I would never hurt her. This was someone else.
Must be nice to tell yourself that. I bet it makes it a lot easier to release them of whatever you want to call it when you put them down. Sorry, but I'm not buying that, Hunter. Well, that was before you had me on your side. How about you give me a chance before you start swinging your sword next time, huh?
You have my word.
Good, because I'm gonna hold you to that. Well, unless you have anything to add to this free Wanda brainstorming sesh, I should get back to her grimoire. I'm not leaving one page unturned until I find a way of bringing her back to her senses. Till then, later. The legend walks among us. This isn't the first team I led. The Runaways were.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Don't you think with all my knowledge, all my expertise, I could have helped save Wanda?
No,
Why?
because we do not trust you, Strange.
Your problem, Magic, is that you don't trust anyone.
Why should I? Where were you when Wanda was taken? What have you or any of the other Avengers done to rescue her?
I thought we resolved this already. There was nothing any of us could do.
No, you resolved it out of your mind. We acted.
And had you elicited my help, you might have succeeded.
Please, you Avengers would only have gotten in our way.
I suppose we'll never know now, will we? And people say Tony's ego's big.
Enough of this. I have to attend to some issues in Limbo. Someone has to make sure we have safe passage through space-time.
Now who is running from a fight, Ileana? I try not to be someone who equates youth with folly. I wish Ileana would not look at someone with a lifetime of experience and assume incompetence. Perhaps there was more I could have done to save Wanda, but until I get back into my sanctum, I cannot see everything I once did.
Do not despair, Doctor. One day you will get your powers of prophecy back, and with them the respect of your colleagues.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's a high probability of that happening. Even if the sanctum was returned to my care, who knows what state Lilith will leave it in.
Good thing you are no longer a master of probability and outcomes, sorcerer.
Well played, Hunter. Perhaps I will indulge in some wishful thinking.
I will leave you to it then.
Till next time, Hunter.
I have something for you.
Oh?
Here you are.
Wonderful. We can use it in the ritual.
Erethole! I mean, hello there. Apologies, I was astral projecting with someone in the backwards verse.
Unless I get more intel, see you soon. Hunter?
Feeling good today, girl?
Привет, Hunter.
Let's be more careful.
Let's touch base.
Oh, you are gonna love this. How's it going, boss? Initiating startup. How's that for quality workmanship?
How can we...
Find more coil, send it my way. No demons to report here, boss.
Let's do this.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Just give me a target.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Constant innovation. That.
The enemy's getting stronger. We gotta do...
I'm ready when you are. Just remember the most important. There are no rules.
so good to find another person who understands living across centuries.
You are truly too kind.
What is the deal with you and Tony?
He's gone too far. I'm not backing down until I get an apology.
I meant in general. What are you talking about?
He walked out of the bathroom holding my shampoo. He just handed it to me and said, thanks.
So?
So he never asked to borrow it.
I never thought Captain America would fight Iron Man over shampoo.
I'm being ridiculous, aren't I?
A bit. Do you have any idea why?
It might be the close quarters. Tony can get on my last nerve sometimes. I'll ease off. He doesn't need friendly fire, especially from me. Thanks for talking me down, Hunter. That was a great time.
I needed that. There must not be anything here.
Hunter, come and talk with me a moment. I wanted to apologize for last night. I just couldn't believe what you and the rest of the Sons did, and needed time alone to process. I knew I underestimated Nico's desperation to save Wanda when I realized she swiped my spellbook. I keep thinking, if I hadn't given up on her so easily, if I had listened to them, helped them, I could have prevented them from going out on their own and risking all. Do you think they are right, Hunter? Do you think I gave up on Wanda too soon?
Try not to be too hard on yourself about what you did or did not do.
But it's my job to make the best decisions for the team with the given information. And this time, I feel like I failed spectacularly.
We are all doing our best.
It doesn't feel like it right now.
It does not have to.
Oh, I can't help but be reminded of Lilith. Maybe if I tried to save her centuries ago, we wouldn't be walking the apocalypse we're in now. Well, I ought to pull myself together and face the day. Thanks for the word, Hunter. I'm not sure we've ever had so many eager new recruits come along in such a short time. We must be doing something right.
Yes?
What's up, Hunter?
Why, hello, Hunter.
Honestly, aside from Carol and Ileana, you're the only real challenge around here. You know, the end of the world is really messing up my travel plans.
Where did you plan to go?
All over the place. Calcutta, Vladivostok, Cape Town, Perth. Maybe swing through Transia on the way back.
I see. You are going to these places to hunt vampires.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. It's not the primary reason, but yes, it might happen.
And why do you want to travel?
Meet up with some other vampire hunters across the world? Share some new tactics?
So it is about hunting vampires.
So you think you're clever for guessing the professional vampire hunter wants to hunt more vampires?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
You need to stop hanging around Parker. We should do this again. We better get back to stopping the prophecy.
What's up, Hunter? Whoa. I just realized we're nearly the same age. It's kind of blowing my mind.
Why?
In my head, you're ancient. No offense, but you've actually lived fewer years than I have. So, are you one of the kids, or the second oldest adult? I don't know how to treat you.
The same way you have been treating me is fine.
No additional effort required. I can absolutely do that. Especially here. I don't remember the last time I was this relaxed. Nice! Thanks, Hunter! Hang out, it really doesn't feel like the world is ending. All this excitement has really gotten me thinking about forming a team of my own. Spider-Man and his astonishing pals. His stupendous companions. I'm circling it, I know. I'm a huge mental health advocate, but I find it difficult to sit still that long.
Hydra forces are transferring some of their equipment out of this area, and you have a chance to intercept it. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
I was expecting a challenge.
On Stark's target. I am impressed.
Sure, why not?
one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Hydra Immortalis! As ordered!
You've attracted some unwanted attention from the Fallen. Just what we needed. They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Interesting.
This shouldn't take long. You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Get it done any way we know how. Hope Hydra has good insurance.
Hiding in plain sight.
Mother chose me above all of you.
I've been waiting for
Get me for that.
Target locked in.
Where do you think you're going? Another round of warm bodies coming in.
You seem confused. I am not. Coming here was a mistake. How could you do that to a friend?
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card. That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces. Let's get you home.
Nice move.
Here we go.
requesting medevac!
We're still doing this?
hesitate, friends. I won't.
For a Hydra! Fish in a barrel.
Finally, some real competition.
Can't take much more of this.
Stop me.
Tracking.
But I thought we were friends. Here we go. Is that all? What did we learn today? Mother's vision cannot be denied. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet.
We must help them.
Keep my head on straight. Your time here is through.
You had your chance to escape. You were never strong enough to face me. Now that was something.
Shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
We need some post...
Hunter, stay a while. I do not want to be alone.
Magic, are you all right?
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
This danger you feel, have you given more thought to what could be causing it?
Yes, but I do not want to say it out loud.
Would it be easier to write it down then?
I see what you did there, Hunter. But no, writing his name down would feel like I was summoning him. Words have power. I do not want to give him any more than he already has.
He?
If I am right, you will see soon enough. But tonight, that's all I can say. Yes?
What are you up so late reading?
The twisted brain drippings of that psycho Faustus? This journal is like a love letter to Aleister Crowley, the Necronomicon, Jack the Ripper, and Charles Manson, all remixed into some nightmarish open mic poetry. I'm going to be up all night trying to make sense of it, see if it helps us find our way back into the sanctum.
You are exhausted, Carol. Get some rest. You can crack Faustus's code tomorrow.
It's not that I don't appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but I'll tap out when I'm ready. Besides, if I went to sleep right now, this nightmare juice would be sure to terrorize me with bad dreams. And when I say bad dreams, I don't mean Lovecraftian demons or Cenobites. I mean being stuck at a 12-hour poetry slam in the East Village. You know, real horror. Listen to this crap. Lilith, your name is a black hole for men like me to lose their souls. How I await to be suffocated in your arms. Choke on the dark tendrils of your hair. Murder me, goddess, and I will help you murder this dimension.
These are just the ramblings of a madman. No rhyme or reason to be found.
There must be something helpful here. Well, I ought to get back to burning the midnight oil. I got about 400 pages to go of this crap. I'll let you know what I find out.
You look like you are on the hunt.
It's that scent again. Almost feels familiar somehow. I was hoping you and Charlie might give it another go. You down?
Who would miss a chance to hunt with Blade?
I'm flattered. Now meet me out by that creepy-ass church. All right, let's hurry up. Don't want that thing to get away again.
Tell me, Blade, have you found any other unusual creatures during your pursuit of the Barghest?
Seen a few birds hanging around the training yard, but I haven't decided if they're real yet.
Real? As opposed to...
I'm not sure. The way things operate around here, they could be an illusion, some kind of familiar, a robotic drone.
And what makes you so suspicious?
Damn thing got away again.
We may need some help.
Not so mysterious now, huh? Just like this thing we're after. It doesn't smell right. It's like someone made what they thought a bird smelled like, without ever having smelled a bird.
I will have to take your word for it.
We should head back. This place gives me the creeps. And that ain't easy to do. You coming?
Let us get out of here.
Ah, Hunter, I was just admiring the collection. Someone spent a great deal of time piecing this library together. I hope you don't mind me, having a look around.
Of course not, Doctor. The library is an asset to us all.
I see I'm not the only one who's taken an interest in these works. You haven't been getting into anything precarious, I hope?
I've found something on the Abbey grounds that I think you should see.
Oh, sounds mysterious. By all means, lead the way. I typically avoid venturing this far from the Abbey, especially at night. It makes Tony nervous, you see. Not in the I'm concerned about your personal well-being, Doctor sense. I think he's actually more afraid of what might happen from my side of the forge without proper supervision. Which, to be fair, is a valid concern. And in most cases, I'm perfectly content to bide my time studying safely. You were right to bring this to my attention, Hunter.
We thought it resembled one of your wards of protection.
There's a reason for that. It's the same magic Wanda invoked in her attempts to protect the Sanctum. But what is it that you're chasing out here? These wards aren't something to toy with.
I will not know for sure until I get past this. Is there any way to dispel it?
Unfortunately, no. What good would the wards of protection be if they were so easily broken? But I have been wrong before, at least recently. Do you have any suspicions as to who may have conjured this here?
Wanda spent a great deal of time out here, and she had the power.
She does have some experience with these spells, but why would she do that?
The only way I will know for sure is to find a way through to the other side.
I'll think on it and see if I can come up with some way to assist you, Hunter. For now, though, you'll have to be patient. You go on, Hunter. I'd like to study this area a bit more.
How's it going?
Why, hello, Hunter.
I know I've asked a lot of you recently, dear, especially when it comes to these little excursions. But there is one more thing you could do to make an old witch happy.
If it were not so good to see you again, I might think you were taking advantage of me.
Hunter, you certainly are the product of your environment. Between Sarah and I suppose we're just lucky you didn't turn out more cynical. Besides, this might be interesting. Now that the altar is in working order, we just need to reignite my cauldron.
How interesting can that be? Your cauldron was always churning with some concoction in the old days.
Yes. And how do you think that was possible? It's not just any flame we're talking about here. Maybe you've heard tale of the demon fueling the forge? A fire-breathing demon, no less, blazing as hot as the flames of hell itself. Fortunately, I'll only require a single ember.
I can see where this is going. How do I find it?
I've enchanted this vessel to protect you from the Ember's heat. You should be able to get close enough to retrieve it through one of the old mine tunnels beneath the forge.
I have seen the tunnels. They were here before the Abbey.
I'm not surprised. You always have been curious. The tunnel may lead close enough to the heart of the forge to retrieve an ember. Never a dull moment.
This must be an ember from the forge. I have the ember. The bottle is not even warm.
If it were giving off any heat at all, I'd be concerned, given the enchantment on that vessel. Now, let's see if this old girl still works.
So I can use the cauldron to brew... things?
Essentially, yes. Collect reagents on the Abbey grounds. You'd be surprised what we can make use of.
And I just dropped the ingredients in. Is that not dangerous?
That's part of the fun, isn't it? And I see you've already found a recipe book. I doubt you'll have any trouble following along. Lovely, dear. You're a natural. That was expertly done, Hunter. I expected no less from someone as skilled as you. I could use some of that myself. You're a quick study, dear. You'd make for an excellent apprentice. I knew you'd be good at this. Soon, you'll be better than I am at this. You really can do anything you put your mind to. That's not easy to do, either. Perfectly prepared. That was expertly done, Hunter. I expected no less from someone as skilled as you. I could use some of that myself. Feeling well today, dear?
What's up, Hunter?
Good morning, Hunter. Got a minute to chat?
You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team. All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real danger, Lilith.
Conflict is to be expected with such strong personalities. However, it must be properly mediated.
Some fighting about who drank the last of the coffee or over who gets to have the remote is normal, but going rogue doesn't work. We have to level with each other, no matter how painful or uncomfortable it is. Look each other in the eye and speak our minds. Next time you want to bring a very irate Wanda Maximoff back to the Abbey, we do it together, as a team. Don't forget that you're the only one of us who's beaten Lilith and paid the ultimate price for it. You stand out here as a leader. The Midnight Suns, Strange, Carol, Tony, even me. We all look to you for our cues. It's a responsibility, and it's a tough one.
I have been a weapon all my life, to be wielded and directed by others. Leadership ability is not my forte. I would appreciate a few pointers.
Just the fact that you're willing to learn means you're on the right track.
I would benefit from your honest appraisal.
Take it step by step and build some bridges between teammates. We're all tired, but some team building might be what we need, even if it's just blowing off a little steam. Times like this, it's easy to forget we're all on the same side. You've already made the ultimate sacrifice once before. I've been there. I know what it's like to be asked to do it again and again. It doesn't get easier, but you get stronger and better at making the hard calls. I've given you a lot to process, but let's pick up this conversation again soon. The Abbey's too big to feel like a barracks, no matter how many we recruit.